Your name lit up my screen, but your arms were worlds away. I heard you say, I miss you, then the signal slipped away. Miles between our hearts, that's the ache beneath my smile. I count the roads between us like they shortened for a while. Miles between our hearts, but your voice still feels so near. You live inside my headphones while I sleep without you here. I know love can cross an ocean, I know words can travel far, but no message ever holds me the way you held my heart. There are miles between our hearts and a midnight in between. I touch your face through glass, but you can't reach back to me. There are miles between our hearts, still I love you through the blue. The world keeps us apart tonight, but every road still leads to you. Miles between our mornings, your sunrise meets my night. You're waking while I'm fading, still I stay beneath your light. Miles between our promises, in the flights we couldn't take. I save every little soon, even when the waiting aches. Maybe distance makes love stronger, maybe distance makes it bleed. I can hear you say you love me, but I still need what words can't be. There are miles between our hearts and a midnight in between. I touch your face through glass, but you can't reach back to me. There are miles between our hearts, still I love you through the blue. The world keeps us apart tonight, but every road still leads to you. I don't need another message, I need your hand inside my hand. I don't need a perfect picture, I need you where I am. Every airport feels like heartbreak, every goodbye feels too long. We keep loving through the distance, but I'm tired of being strong. There are miles between our hearts, but tonight I let them hurt. I'm tired of calling loneliness the price of making love work. There are miles between our hearts, still my soul keeps choosing you. If love can survive this distance, then someday I'll wake beside you. The screen goes dark between us, but my love stays where you are. Tonight I sleep with distance and miles between our hearts. You're waking under morning light while I'm still holding on tonight. We say I love you through the hours, but time keeps stealing you from sight. Loving you in another time zone, that's the ache I live inside. You're beginning a new morning while I'm ending mine tonight. Loving you in another time zone means goodbye before hello. I wait all day to hear your voice, then lose you when you have to go. We keep chasing the same moment, but the clocks won't let us meet. You're drinking coffee in the sunlight, I'm crying underneath the sheets. I'm loving you Loving you in another time zone means I sleep beside your name. Your messages become my mornings, your silence becomes my rain. Loving you in another time zone means I miss the life we planned. I can see your face through pixels, but I cannot touch your hand. Maybe love can cross the daylight, maybe patience makes us strong, but every night I lose another hour to a place where you belong. I'm loving you in another time zone, where your sunrise is my dark. I keep sending little pieces of this lonely beating heart. I'm loving you in another time zone, and the hours hurt the most. You feel close enough to call me, but too far away to hold. I don't want another countdown, I don't want another screen. I want ordinary mornings with you waking next to me. I don't want to say goodnight while your whole day has begun. I'm tired of loving through the clock and losing you to every sun. I'm loving you in another time zone, but tonight the truth feels hard. Love can travel through the distance, still the distance leaves a scar. I'm loving you in another time zone, and I'll wait if you wait too, till our mornings meet together, and I wake up next to you. Your day begins without me, my night still ends with you. I'm loving you across the hours, till time brings me back to you. Your morning starts without me, my midnight ends with you. We keep meeting in the middle of a day we never share into. Your morning, my midnight, that's the rhythm of our love. You're opening all your curtains while I'm staring at the moon above. Your morning, my midnight, means I whisper while you rise. I fight sleep to hear your laughter and say goodbye with tired eyes. We keep borrowing little moments from the hours that never match. Every call becomes a doorway that time keeps trying to shut. Your morning, my midnight, we're awake on different sides. You're walking into sunlight while I'm crying through the night. Your morning, my midnight, still my heart stays close to you. We live beneath two different skies, but every sky still feels your blue. Your morning, my midnight, means your coffee warms my screen. You tell me all your little plans while I'm too tired to speak. Your morning, my midnight, means I miss your ordinary days. I wanna know the small things, not just love you from far away. Maybe distance keeps us hopeful, maybe waiting makes us brave. But every hour that separates us feels like something love can't save. Your morning, my midnight, we're awake on different sides. You're walking into sunlight while I'm crying through the night. Your morning, my midnight, still my heart stays close to you. We live beneath but every sky still feels your blue. I don't want another sunrise that I only see through you. I don't want to fall asleep before your whole day is through. I want breakfast at one table, I want silence in one room, not a love that has to schedule. Every I miss you with the moon. Your morning, my midnight, but someday time will turn. We'll wake beneath the same light with no hours left to burn. Your morning, my midnight, till the clocks release our hearts. For now I'll love you through the dark, no matter where your morning starts. You step into the daylight, I disappear into the blue. Your morning is my midnight, but both still belong to you. Your face was glowing in the dark, so close but still not mine. I touched the place your lips appeared, then kissed the screen goodnight. I kissed the screen goodnight. That's the closest I could be. You smiled at me through little squares while distance slept with me. I kissed the screen goodnight when the signal started slow. I held your frozen picture like I couldn't let you go. We kept saying just a little longer, though the morning had to come. Every call felt like a heartbeat, every ending left me numb. I kissed the screen goodnight, 'cause I couldn't kiss your face. I whispered I love you softly to the glass between our space. I kissed the screen goodnight, then the room turned cold and blue. The call was over in a second, but the night still held on to you. I kissed the screen goodnight when your eyes were tired and red. You said pretend I'm there beside you, so I held the phone in bed. I kissed the screen goodnight while your breathing faded low. You fell asleep across the ocean and I stayed awake alone. Maybe love can live through pixels, maybe voices can feel warm, but no light from any screen can replace your weight in arms. I kissed the screen goodnight, 'cause I couldn't kiss your face. I whispered I love you softly to the glass between our space. I kissed the screen goodnight, then the room turned cold and blue. The call was over in a second, but the night still held on to you. I don't want another picture, I don't want another call. I want your shadow in my doorway, I want your jacket in the hall, I want your hand beneath the blanket, your sleepy voice beside my ear. I'm tired of saying I can see you when I need to feel you here. I kissed the screen goodnight, but tonight it hurt too much. I saw your face so clearly, still I couldn't feel your touch. I kissed the screen goodnight and promised we would make it through till the distance ends between us. but your face stayed in my mind. I held the phone against my heart and kissed the dark goodnight. The bed is still beside me, but your warmth is somewhere else. I close my eyes to find you, then wake up holding myself. The distance sleeps between us. That's the weight beside my chest. It lies where you should be tonight and never lets me rest. The distance sleeps between us, on the pillow left untouched. I know your heart is reaching back, but reaching isn't touch. We say goodnight through little screens, and silence fills the room. You disappear into your morning. I stay awake beneath the moon. The distance sleeps between us like a body made of cold. I reach across the empty bed, but there is nothing there to hold. The distance sleeps between us. Still I feel you in the dark. You are far beyond my window, but never far from my heart. The distance wakes before me in the message sent too late. I see the words, I miss you, after hours made me wait. The distance wakes between us when your voice begins to fade. I hold the phone against my cheek, like your hand might take its place. Maybe love can cross the silence. Maybe waiting makes us strong, but every night without you breathing feels a little more too long. The distance sleeps between us like a body made of cold. I reach across the empty bed, but there is nothing there to hold. The distance sleeps between us. Still I feel you in the dark. You are far beyond my window, but never far from my heart. I don't want another promise. I want your coat beside the door. I want your shoes across the hallway. I want ordinary more. I wanna wake you accidentally, hear you breathing close and slow. Now memorize your sleeping face before the signal has to go. The distance sleeps between us, but someday it will lose. There will be no empty pillow, no night without you to choose. The distance sleeps between us. For now I hold the dark till I can fall asleep beside you, not just carry you in my heart. Tonight the bed feels endless, and the moon hangs far above. The distance sleeps between us, but it cannot sleep inside our love. Your name lit up at 2 a.m., but sleep had pulled me far away. By the time I heard your message, your morning had begun another day. Missed calls and missing you, that's the pattern of our nights. I wake up till you call me back, and lose you till the morning light. Missed calls and missing you, with your voice saved on my phone. I play it just to feel less far, then cry because I'm still alone. We keep arriving after goodbye, always 1 hour too late. Love keeps knocking through the distance, but time won't open up the gate. Missed calls and missing you, every ring becomes a scar. You're close enough to reach my phone, but still too far from where you are. Missed calls and missing you, every silence feels untrue. I keep waiting for your voice, while the whole night waits for you. Missed calls and missing you, in the text I type then clear. I write I need you next to me, then send I'm doing fine from here. Missed calls and missing you, when the signal starts to break. You say my name in little pieces, and I hold on through the static ache. Maybe love can cross bad signals, maybe hearts can learn delay, but every call that doesn't reach me feels like losing you that day. Missed calls and missing you, every ring becomes a scar. You're close enough to reach my phone, but still too far from where you are. Missed calls and missing you, every silence feels untrue. I keep waiting for your voice, while the whole night waits for you. I don't want another voicemail, I want your whisper by my bed. I don't wanna read I love you, I wanna hear it while you hold my head. I don't want our best conversations to begin with, can you hear me now? I wanna love without bad timing, without the distance cutting out. Missed calls and missing you, but someday I will answer close. No time zones in the middle, no screen between the one I love most. Missed calls and missing you, till the waiting finally ends. For now I'll call into the darkness, hoping your voice comes back again. I saved every message, even the ones that made me blue. The phone stopped ringing hours ago, but I'm still here, missing you. The world went quiet above the clouds, your last message frozen blue. I turned my phone to airplane mode, but I couldn't turn off loving you. Our love lives in airplane mode, that's where silence takes your place. I stare at one old photograph, just to keep your moving face. Our love lives in airplane mode, miles above the lights below. I carry you across the sky to another place you cannot go. No signal reaches through the clouds, no call can pull you near. I have your name inside my chest, but not your voice inside my ear. Our love lives in airplane mode, disconnected in the blue. I can cross 1,000 cities till every mile leads back to you. Our love lives in airplane mode, where the screen forgets to glow. The plane keeps moving forward, but my heart airplane mode while the moon follows my flight. I write messages I cannot send and save them for another night. Our love waits in airplane mode till the wheels return to ground, and all the words I held above come rushing when the signal's found. Maybe distance needs this silence, maybe love can wait in air. But every hour without your voice makes the empty harder to bear. Our love lives in airplane mode, disconnected in the blue. I can cross 1,000 cities, still every mile leads back to you. Our love lives in airplane mode, where the screen forgets to glow. The plane keeps moving forward, but my heart won't let you go. I don't want another landing in a city without you. I don't wanna watch the clouds and call this lonely feeling beautiful. I want your hand before departure, your face beyond the gate. Not another flight between us, not another love that has to wait. Our love lived in airplane mode, but someday there'll be no flight, no silence above the ocean, no empty seat beside me at night. Our love lived in airplane mode, but distance won't decide our fate. I'll cross every sky between us till you're waiting at my gate. The signal came back slowly, and your name lit up in view. The whole world came online again, but all I wanted was you. I used to count the stars at night, now I count the towns between. Every light beyond my window feels like somewhere you have been. I count cities instead of stars, that's how far you feel tonight. Every name along the highway puts another mile inside. I count cities instead of stars, while your picture fills my head. You are somewhere past the distance, in a place I cannot stand. I trace the map like it can help me, like the roads might pull you near. But every line becomes a reminder that you are still not here. I count cities instead of stars, everyone between our hearts, every border, every station, every place that keeps us apart. I count cities instead of stars, till the sky forgets its blue. The whole world looks so endless when the end of it is you. I count cities through the morning, as the train moves soft and slow. Every platform feels like maybe, every leaving feels like no. I count cities in your messages, when you tell me where you are. I say that doesn't sound so distant, then cry beneath the dark. Maybe maps make distance smaller, maybe names can make it kind, but no city on this journey can take you off my mind. I count cities instead of stars, everyone between our hearts, every border, every station, every place that keeps us apart. I count cities instead of stars, till the sky forgets its blue. The whole world looks so endless when the end of want your street outside my door. I don't wanna know the distance, I wanna not count anymore. I want one town, one room, one morning, one place where we both stay. Not a love measured in highways, not a heart that lives away. I count cities instead of stars, but someday none will stand between. No more stations, no departures, no more loving through a screen. I count cities instead of stars, till the road brings me to you. And every place that kept us distant becomes the path that led me through. The stars came out above me, but I counted one thing true. Every city in the distance still carries me to you. You said the distance hadn't changed us, but your voice feels different now. I still hear the words I love you, I just don't feel them like before somehow. You feel farther every night, that's the fear beneath my chest. Even when your face is on my screen, I still feel the emptiness. You feel farther every night, in the pauses when we speak. I keep searching through your silence for the love we used to keep. I know miles can make us lonely, but this feels like something more. You are still on the other side, yet somehow I can hear you say you miss me, but your heart feels hard to know. You feel farther every night, and I don't know what to do. The world was always between us, now I feel it inside you. You feel farther in the morning, when your messages arrive late. I tell myself you're only busy, but my heart still learns to wait. You feel farther in the laughter that no longer sounds like home. We still talk about forever, but I've never felt this alone. Maybe love can cross an ocean, but can it cross a changing heart? I can't survive between us, not the feeling we're apart. You feel farther every night, like the distance learned to grow. I can hear you say you miss me, but your heart feels hard to know. You feel farther every night, and I don't know what to do. The world was always between us, now I feel it inside you. I don't need another promise, I need honesty tonight. Tell me if you still can see us at the end of every flight. I can wait through every season, I can love you through the blue, but I cannot keep on reaching if you've stopped reaching too. You feel farther every night, but tonight I need the truth. Is it only all the distance, or am I slowly losing you? You feel farther every night, and the silence feels too strong. I can't fight the miles heart is gone. Your name is still beside me, but your warmth is out of sight. You were far from me before, now you feel farther every night. Your hands slipped out of mine when they called your flight by name. I watched you walk toward the gate, and nothing felt the same. The airport took you away, that's where the distance first began. I stood behind the glass and watched your whole world leave my hands. The airport took you away with one last wave beneath the light. You disappeared beyond security and took the warmth out of the night. I tried to smile so you could leave without seeing how I broke, but goodbye filled the terminal long after you were gone. The airport took you away past the gate I couldn't cross. I watched the screen change to departed and finally understood the loss. The airport took you away, but left your goodbye in my arms. Every plane above the city still sounds like where you are. The airport brings you back in dreams, where I run before you fly. I reach you right before the gate, then wake without goodbye. The airport keeps your memory in every suitcase rolling by. I still look toward arrivals, though I know you're not inside. Maybe love can wait through distance, maybe planes can bring you home, but every terminal reminds me how it felt to leave alone. The airport took you away past the gate I couldn't cross. I watched the screen change to departed and finally understood the loss. The airport took you away, but left your goodbye in my arms. Every plane above the city still sounds like where you are. I don't want another departure, I don't want one more last call. I want your coat inside my hallway, not your picture on the wall. I want arrivals without endings, I want one place where we remain. Not another kiss beneath the speakers, not another goodbye plane. The airport took you away, but someday it may bring you near. I'll stand beneath the arrivals board with all the love I carried here. The airport took you away, still my heart refused to move. Every flight that crossed the distance carried part of me to you. The gate went dark behind you, and the terminal lost its light. The airport took you away, but I stayed there half the night. You said, look up when you miss me, so I searched the dark for you. The moon was hanging over both of us, but it still felt split in two. I said, saved your side of the moon. That's where I keep you every night. I imagine your eyes beneath it, looking through the same pale light. I saved your side of the moon, where your city meets the blue. When the whole world feels too distant, I let the sky bring me to you. We may sleep beneath different hours, we may wake beneath different skies, but the moon keeps one small promise: we can meet there with our eyes. I saved your side of the moon, so the night would feel less wide. I keep one half here beside me and leave the other by your side. I saved your side of the moon for the nights I miss you most. When I cannot reach your body, I hold the light that holds us close. I saved your side of the moon in the pictures that you send. You wrote it shining here tonight, and for a moment distance bent. I saved your side of the moon when your voice began to fade. I watched the silver cross my window like a bridge the darkness made. Maybe love can live in symbols when it cannot live in touch. Maybe one shared piece of heaven can be enough when we miss too much. I saved your side of the moon so the night would feel less wide. I keep one half here beside me and leave the other by your side. I saved your side of the moon for the nights I miss you most. When I cannot reach your body, I hold the light that holds us close. I don't wanna love a shadow, I want your hand inside my own. I don't want the moon to be the only place where we never feel alone. But until the flights get shorter, until the waiting finally ends, I'll meet you in the silver light where the same night touches both our hands. I saved your side of the moon, but someday we will share one room. No more windows, no more distance, no more loving through the gloom. I saved your side of the moon till the sky brings me to you. And every night that kept us separate becomes the night we made it through. The moon moved past my window, but I knew it reached you too. So I left one wish inside its light and saved your side of the moon. We used to be a whole life, now we're words that come and go. A little heart beside a message, trying to say what we both know. We became messages and memories, that's the shape our love has now. I scroll through all the nights we shared and wonder where we lost somehow. We became messages and memories in the photos I still keep. You used to be the voice beside me, now you're the screen before I sleep. I read between the little lines for the warmth we used to know, but every message feels much shorter and every silence seems to grow. We became messages and memories, a love reduced to blue. I hold the phone against my heart, like that can bring me close to you. We became messages and memories, and I don't know which hurts more, the things we said from far away, or how we stopped saying them before. We became messages and memories in the drafts I never sent. I type I'm scared we're losing us, then change it to good night my friend. We became messages and memories in the calls that end too fast. You say we'll make it through the distance, but your voice sounds like the past. Maybe love can live in letters, maybe words can make us stay, but I can feel the space between us and everything we don't say. We became messages and memories, a love reduced to blue. I hold the phone against my heart, like that can bring me close to you. We became messages and memories, and I don't know which hurts more, the things we said from far away, or how we stopped saying them before. I don't want another paragraph, I want your head against my chest. I don't wanna type I miss you, I wanna say it with no distance left. I don't want our home forever saved inside a message thread. I want the love behind the words, not just the little words you send. We became messages and memories, but I still feel what we once knew. Before the screen became the doorway, before the distance swallowed you. We became messages and memories, but maybe we are not done yet. If there is still love behind the silence, then there is something left to say. I left one message unsent tonight, the truest one I ever knew. We became messages and memories, but I still belong with you. Your voice crossed all that water and found me in the dark. For a moment every ocean felt smaller than my heart. Your voice across the ocean, that's the place I live tonight. You sound so close inside my headphones, but your arms are out of sight. Your voice across the ocean moves softly through the blue. Every word becomes a lifeline, every silence pulls me from you. I close my eyes to feel you nearer, let your breathing fill the room. But when the call begins to weaken, I lose you to the distance too soon. Your voice across the ocean is the closest thing I know. It travels through 1,000 miles, but it cannot hold me when I'm alone. Your voice across the ocean still keeps my heart awake. I hear you say I love you, then the signal starts to break. Your voice across the ocean finds me after midnight rain. You tell me that you miss my laughter, and I whisper back the same. Your voice across the ocean turns my ceiling into sky. closest thing I know. It travels through 1,000 miles, but cannot hold me when I'm alone. Your voice across the ocean still keeps my heart away. I hear you say I love you, then the signal starts to break. I don't want your voice in speakers, I want it warm against my skin. I don't want another ocean standing where your arms begin. I want to hear you in the morning without a clock or loading sign. I want you whisper in one bedroom, not traveling through a phone line. Your voice across the ocean still reaches every part of me, but I'm tired of loving through the waves and calling distance destiny. Your voice across the ocean will guide me till we meet, and someday all those miles of water will end beneath our feet. The call went still between us, but the ocean kept your tone. Your voice crossed all that water, then left me here alone. I learned your hours by heart, knew when your sky turned blue. I built my whole day around the moments I might finally hear from you. I waited through every time zone, that's how far my love would go. I stayed awake through midnight just to catch your first hello. I waited through every time zone with the phone light on my face. Every hour moved so slowly, and your voice was what I chased. I told myself the waiting mattered, that one day time would disappear. But every clock between our cities only made the distance clear. I waited through every time zone, every sunrise, every night. You were waking in another world while I was losing mine. I waited through every time zone till the hours felt like pain. I gave our love my sleepless nights, still woke up alone again. I waited through every time zone in the calls we had to plan. I miss my sleep, I miss my mornings, just to watch you where you stand. I waited through every time zone, and your messages came slow. I kept saying, take your time, while my heart begged you not to go. Maybe love can live on patience, maybe patience has a cost. I kept giving time to save us while wondering what we lost. I waited through every time zone, every sunrise, every night. You were waking in another world while I was losing mine. I waited through every time zone till the hours felt like pain. I gave love can survive the waiting. Still the waiting leaves a tear. I waited through every time zone, and I'd do it all again if every clock that kept us distant finally brings us to the same. Your morning came without me, my night still held your name. I waited through every time zone and loved you just the same. You said, don't let the silence scare you. Then your voice dissolved in blue. The signal died between our cities, but I kept saying, I love you. The signal died before our love. That's what I told myself that night. Your face froze halfway through a smile, then vanished with the light. The signal died before our love, so I called you back again. But every ring became a question, and every question had no end. I blamed the storm, I blamed the distance, I blamed the weak connection line. Anything was easier than wondering if your heart had changed its mind. The signal died before our love, before you said what I could feel. The screen went dark between us, but the silence stayed too real. The signal died before our love, or maybe love had faded first. I kept waiting for your voice while the quiet did the worst. The signal died before our love, but your messages changed too. Good night became a shorter word, and I miss you sounded used. The signal died before our love, in the pauses you let grow. I kept fixing every broken call while you were learning to let go. Maybe distance broke the signal, maybe silence broke our trust. Maybe I kept blaming technology for what was happening to us. The signal died before our love, before you said what I could feel. The screen went dark between us, but the silence stayed too real. The signal died before our love, or maybe love had faded first. I kept waiting for your voice while the quiet did the worst. I don't need perfect reception, I need truth without delay. Tell me if you still believe in us, or if your heart has gone away. I can't survive a broken phone line, I can't wait through static too. But I cannot keep preparing a love that only lives in me and not in you. The signal died before our love, but tonight I hear it clear. It wasn't only bad connection, you were slowly disappearing. The signal died before our love, still I held on through the blue. I thought the call had lost the signal, but maybe I was losing you. The phone came back online, but nothing came from you. The signal died before our love, then our love went silent too. The room is warm around me, but the bed still feels too cold. I whisper goodnight to to your picture, then reach for what I cannot hold. One more night without your arms, that's the ache I know too well. I lie beside the empty space where all my missing fell. One more night without your arms, with your name beneath my breath. I close my eyes to feel you near, but wake with distance on my chest. I tell myself it's only one night, like one night cannot break. But every dark hour without you feels longer than I can take. One more night without your arms, one more moon I face alone. I hear your voice through little speakers, but it cannot bring me home. One more night without your arms, one more dream I cannot keep. I love you past the distance, but the distance sleeps with me. One more night without your heartbeat, without your hand inside my own. I play the last call back again, just to make the room less alone. One more night without your breathing, without your shadow by the door. I keep saying soon will come, but soon keeps hurting more. Maybe love can live on waiting, maybe waiting proves it's true. But every night I lose to distance makes me need the real you. One more night without your arms, one more moon I face alone. I hear your voice through little speakers, but it cannot bring me home. One more night without your arms, one more dream I cannot keep. I love you past the distance, but the distance sleeps with me. I don't want another pillow pretending it can take your place. I don't wanna hold a memory, I wanna wake beside your face. I don't wanna count the nights now, I want mornings we can share. Not another whisper, I miss you, to an empty side of air. One more night without your arms, but someday it will be the last. No more screens between our bodies, no more sleeping with the past. One more night without your arms, till the waiting finally ends. I'll carry love through every darkness, till your arms are mine again. The room went quiet around me, and your photo lost its light. I held my own heart close through one more lonely night. You didn't have to say you missed me, I heard it in the way you stayed. Even when the words went missing, I kept loving what you couldn't say. I loved you through the silence, that's the promise I still kept. Through the calls that ended early, through the nights you barely slept. I loved you through the silence, when your messages grew small. I kept reading every pause, like your heart was in it all. I told myself you were just tired, that the distance made you quiet. But love should never leave me guessing, if I'm the only one still trying. I loved you through the silence, through the said nothing had been changing, but I felt the coming storm. I loved you through the silence, through the nights you disappeared. I held on to old I love yous just to keep you feeling near. Maybe distance made you colder, maybe time pulled you away, but I kept filling every quiet with the love you wouldn't say. I loved you through the silence, through the words you never sent, through every empty conversation where I wondered what you meant. I loved you through the silence, while the space between us grew. I kept speaking for both our hearts, to mine and nothing left to prove. I don't need a perfect answer, I just need the honest truth. Did the distance make you silent, or did silence come from losing you? I can wade through every time zone, I can cross the darkest blue, but I cannot love forever for a heart that won't speak to. I loved you through the silence, but tonight I hear it clear. Love should never feel like begging for a voice that won't come near. I loved you through the silence, but I won't disappear there too. I gave the quiet all my patience, now I'm giving some to me, not you. I waited for your answer till the silence answered true. I loved you through the silence, now I have to hear me too. They called your flight before I was ready, and the whole room turned to gray. You kissed my forehead like a promise, then carried that promise away. Our goodbye had a departure gate, that's where forever lost its name. I held your hand beneath the numbers while the board announced your plane. Our goodbye had a departure gate with your ticket in your hand. I kept saying we'll be alright while my heart could barely stand. I tried to make the moment gentle, tried to smile so you could leave, but every step toward security pulled the air away from me. Our goodbye had a departure gate, a final kiss beneath the light. You walked toward another country and I walked into the night. Our goodbye had a departure gate where my arms had to release. The plane carried you through heaven and left me begging earth for peace. Our goodbye still has a gate number written somewhere in my mind. Every airport brings me back there to the moment you left mine. Our goodbye still has your footsteps fading past the final line. I watched until I couldn't see you, still pretending I was fine. Maybe distance starts with one step, then becomes a world apart. You only crossed the terminal, but it felt like you crossed my heart. Our goodbye had a departure gate, Our goodbye had a departure gate, but someday there'll be no goodbye. I'll be waiting past arrivals while your plane returns from the sky. Our goodbye had a departure gate, but love still crossed the blue. The airport took your body, but my heart went there with you. Your flight disappeared from the board, and the gate went dark and still. I left the airport without you, but part of me is waiting there still. We had the same forever, but not the same place to begin. The world kept opening between us, no matter how hard we leaned in. The world was too wide for us, that's the truth beneath the miles. We try to make a home from calls and survive on little smiles. The world was too wide for us, every border felt too strong. I kept saying love could hold us, while the weight improved me wrong. I knew your heart was reaching, I knew mine reached there too. But love can cross an ocean and still not bring me close to you. The world was too wide for us, too many skies between our hands, too many nights of saying soon, too many dreams without a plan. The world was too wide for us, and the distance learned our names. We loved each other honestly, but love still lost its way. The world was too wide at midnight, when your morning pulled you away. I counted every hour between us, like time might choose to stay. The world was too wide, in airports, in the gates we couldn't cross. Every flight became a promise, every promise became a loss. Maybe love was never weaker, maybe life was simply cruel. We had enough to last forever, but not enough to bend the world. The world was too wide for us, too many skies between our hands, too many nights of saying soon, too many dreams without a plan. The world was too wide for us, and the distance learned our names. We loved each other honestly, but love still lost its way. I don't blame you for the miles, I don't blame myself for staying. I only hate the empty spaces that kept growing while we waited. We were never wrong for loving, we were only far apart. Sometimes two people fit together, but the world won't let them start. The world was too wide for us, but my heart still crossed it all. Every message, every midnight, every time I heard you call. The world was too wide for us, so I finally let you go. Not because I stopped loving you, but because love hurt too slow. Somewhere under another sky, you're still the love I almost knew. world was too wide for us, but never wide enough to erase you. Every time the doors slide open, my heart forgets you're far away. I search each face beneath the lights, like maybe you came home today. I still look for your flight, that's the hope I cannot hide. I read the arrivals board at midnight, like your name might come alive. I still look for your flight, though I know you're not on one. Every plane that crosses over makes me think the waiting's done. I tell myself to stop returning to the place you said goodbye, but every landing sounds like maybe, and every maybe makes me try. I still look for your flight, for the number that means home, for your face beyond the doorway, for the end of being alone. I still look for your flight, even when the board goes dark. Every arrival brings back hope, then leaves an empty mark. I still look for your flight in the messages you send. When you write, I wish I was there, I read it like a promise again. I still look for your flight when the city falls asleep. I imagine your suitcase by the door and your arms around me. Maybe waiting keeps love breathing, maybe hope can cross the sky, but every flight that isn't yours feels like another small goodbye. I still look for your flight, for the number that means home, for your face beyond the doorway, for the end of being alone. I still look for your flight, even when the board goes dark. Every arrival brings back hope, then leaves an empty mark. I don't want another schedule, I don't want another day. I want to see you running toward me, not disappearing through a gate. I don't want to keep imagining the moment distance finally ends. I want one flight to bring you home and never take you off again. I still look for your flight, but tonight I'll let hope breathe. Maybe someday those glass doors open and you're finally coming back to me. I still look for your flight till the waiting becomes true. Every plane that crossed between us was one sky closer to you. The board changed one last time, but none of the names were you. I walked home beneath the runway lights, still looking for your flight. Maybe under your night sky, you're holding the silence too. Maybe while I'm missing you, somewhere you're missing me too. Somewhere you're missing me too. That's the hope I keep tonight. Maybe you still check your phone when the room runs out of light. Somewhere you're missing me too, in the places I once stayed. Maybe my name still finds your heart in the quiet of your day. I don't know what your nights look like, I don't know if you still cry, but love that's deep cannot disappear without leaving something behind. Somewhere you're missing me too, under another moon. Maybe your heart still reaches back when the distance fills the room. Somewhere you're missing me too, though we live beneath different blue. I'm holding all this lonely love, hoping some of it lives in you. Somewhere you're missing me too, when our old song starts to play. Maybe you close your eyes like I do and let the memory stay. Somewhere you're missing me too, when the morning comes too slow. Maybe you still save my messages, though you never let me know. Maybe silence hides your feelings, maybe pride keeps them away, but I still believe a part of you misses what we couldn't save. Somewhere you're missing me too, under another moon. Maybe your heart still reaches back when the distance fills the room. Somewhere you're missing me too, though we live beneath different blue. I'm holding all this lonely love, hoping some of it lives in you. I don't need you to come running, I just need to know it's true, that I wasn't the only heart still breaking over me and you. Maybe love became a memory, maybe memory became pain. But if you miss me somewhere too, then we didn't love in vain. Somewhere you're missing me too, and tonight that thought feels warm. Maybe we are both still reaching through the middle of the storm. Somewhere you're missing me too, even if we never say. Two hearts can't live a world apart and still ache the same way. I looked into the quiet sky and whispered one thing true. Somewhere I am missing you. Maybe you're missing me too. If love could cross the distance, I would send my heart tonight. Let it travel past the oceans till it reaches your side. If love could cross the distance, that's the wish I keep alive. I would fold it into letters and let every word take flight. If love could cross the distance, it would sleep beside your door. It would hold you through the midnight when my arms can't reach anymore. We gave the miles our patience, we gave the nights our tears. Still every road between us feels longer every year. If love could cross the distance, love could cross the distance, it would wake beneath your sun. It would share the little mornings that our time zones never let us touch. If love could cross the distance, it would answer every call. It would catch each broken signal before the silence starts to fall. Maybe love already travels through the words we send at night, but I need more than a feeling. I need your hand inside mine. If love could cross the distance, it would bring me where you are. It would turn these empty airports into roads between our hearts. If love could cross the distance, there would be no lonely blue. Every mile would lose its meaning, every night would lead to you. I don't want another promise floating somewhere in the air. I want ordinary silence with your body breathing there. I want mornings without countdowns. I want nights without goodbye. I want love to stop surviving and finally start alive. If love could cross the distance, then tonight it starts with me. I will carry every mile till the miles release our dreams. If love could cross the distance, I would cross it all for you. But love should not live only waiting. It deserves to make it through. So when the sky turns brighter and the last long flight is through, I won't whisper through a phone line. I'll be standing